So today we have something a little bit different than usual. It's not an M car, it's not a BMW, but rather a Cummins 6.7 engine. We're working on a Dodge. Welcome back to Yev's Builds. So by the title of this video, you already know we're replacing the CCV on this Cummins. It's pretty straightforward. It's right on the valve cover. So first off, there's gonna be a few 8mm bolts right there, all along this entire cap. Take those off. Make sure you get real comfortable first and foremost. Yep, gotta pull the dipstick out. And just for safety, put the dipstick back in, boy. So now we gotta remove this actual valve cover right here. That little piece right there that holds the wire, that's a clip. Just use some sort of flathead to pry it up and it should come off pretty easily. Remove all these bolts and put the cover to the side. Oh, the computer guy. Voila, and you are greeted with the CCV itself. Just for safety, put the oil cap back on. And of course, it's easier said than done, but use some sort of plastic prying tool to pry this sucker off. That way you don't damage anything. Nice.
That is not supposed to look like that.
It came apart, dude. It's not supposed to come apart like that.
That is what you don't want to see, dude. See? It's all supposed to be one piece like this. In our case, it is torn apart completely. It's in half. So if you're not aware, these are supposed to be replaced every roughly 65 to 70,000 miles. In our case, this is at about 110, well overdue. So just food for thought, replace yours on time. Don't get your CCV looking like ours, okay? Do it all on time, do some preventative maintenance. If you want your machine to last, be good to it. Yep, now, before we replace everything, obviously you wanna clean everything up. Try to use some brake cleaner or something and just get as much of this crud out of there and replace it. There you go, once everything's cleaned up, make sure to replace the seal. And before we put the new CCV back on, make sure to lube up these little O-rings on the bottom of them. That way everything goes in nice and smooth and nothing gets stuck or binded. Just kind of wiggle it around a little bit. Yeah, once that's seated well, do the same thing to that O-ring, lube it up just a little bit, and literally everything else is back at reverse. And then once you bolt this cover back on, you're literally done with the entire process. And that's that. Moral of the story, keep up with maintenance, dude. If you're into this kind of stuff, if you're into V10 M3s and BMWs and whatnot, subscribe to this channel, because this is what this channel is mainly about. We're building a V10 M3 and a whole bunch of other projects, so stay tuned. Appreciate you. Peace.